What's going on, guys? Mr. Random Boss here, coming at you for another video. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a Caliburn and an FDL3 and comparing the accuracy with optics. I'm going to be using a red dot sight on the FDL3 and the 3D printed iron sights you can print for the Caliburn to do these tests. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to look at both blasters from a distance, and we are going to take 10 shots, and I will have an X on a piece of sheet and see if we can hit the X consistently each time. Hopefully I can, and if that's so, we'll come to the conclusion that they are pretty accurate. Now, one thing about my Caliburn is I have not strung the scar yet. I want to do a whole separate video when I string the scar. And the FDL, I just received my new red dot sight, and I want to get it lined up for SCNC, which is going to be at close range anyways. Without any further ado, let's go and hop into it with a quick overview of both blasters. Okay guys, quick overview on my Caliburn itself. Now, of course, it has an 18-inch barrel installed, and we're using half-length darts. And the darts that we're using today are cut-down AccuFake darts in both blasters. I should be using workers, but I'm going to save all my workers for the scar when I get it strung up, as well as this using a K25 install. I do have O-rings on the pusher, get a seal. It's not the greatest seal, but it is a seal, and I do have a scratch in my plunger tube, which hinders performance just a little bit and not too much. So this is the first blaster that we're going to be testing today. Moving on to the FDL3. So here is the FDL3. Going over it, of course, this is the sight that we're going to be testing on the FDL3. Of course, using half-length darts as well. With the Caliburn mags, it's using the cut-down AccuFakes. I will have a lipo that we're going to use in here. It did have an ammo counter on it, but I'm going to take it off for all the testing today. This is a quick overview. Of course, this is an FDL3. If you want to learn more about these, they're all over Facebook by now. I will leave a link to the FDL user group if you want to check this out, and the Caliburn user group if you want to check that one out. Alrighty guys, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to make an X on this paper. Let me first grab a straight edge real quick. Okay, I was a little unprepared, but now I have my straight edge. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to go in this paper here. We're going to guess the middle, and we're going to draw a straight line all the way across. And then the same thing, since this is one end, and draw one, whoops, we're going to draw one all the way across like that. Now what we're going to do is the same kind of thing right here, and one on this side like that. So now we have this X here on the paper, and the way we're going to do this is I will do it all in post, but I'm going to have this hanging on a door, and I'm going to be standing in the back of my garage. And what we're going to do is in post I'll be able to see. Now the most accurate shots are of course going to be right there in the center, and anything that falls within the 4 quadrants is going to be considered accurate, because this is about the size of somebody's chest, and if I can hit them from here, then I definitely can hit them on the field using these sights. So this is how we're going to do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tape this up here, just like so. I'm going to do a little bit of tape in each corner here. Alright, there we go. So if we look all the way at the door back there, you're going to be able to see our sign. So this is where I'm going to be standing. I'd say this is around 50 feet from the door, but we're going to still be able to check the accuracy of our sight. So you guys are actually going to be positioned all the way down there. Let's move the camera. Alright, this is the first blaster we're going to test. Is the Caliburn. We're going to test it by firing about 10 shots, or I say about exactly 10 shots at the door, and we're going to see how many hit. So we'll do a fraction of how many hit. Okay guys, now I'm going to go ahead and throw a lipo into this, and we're going to go ahead and check the FDL3's performance against the sign. The Caliburn did pretty good, besides me making a few mistakes, but that's okay. Okay guys, so as you can see from the footage over there, those were really accurate blasters. Now, the FDL did really good, and the Caliburn did really good for the first time kind of ever using the sights. Most of the aiming on that was my fault. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.